Well, guess what? He was absolutely right. We just had Christmas. We watched that Diddy documentary, and now the internet is going crazy over 7 tapes that allegedly show Diddy doing some wild stuff with rappers during his freak-offs. And I'm not talking about regular party footage. These tapes are next-level disturbing. Stick around because what you're about to hear will blow your mind.
Remember when Katt Williams said 2025 would be the year everyone gets exposed?
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Alright, so here's exactly what you clicked on this video for. You're about to discover the 7 rappers who allegedly got caught on tape with Diddy during these infamous freak-offs, and trust me, some of these names are going to shock you. When I first heard about this, my jaw literally dropped. In this video, you'll hear actual audio clips, well, the parts that are safe to play here. You'll also see the evidence people have been talking about all over social media, and you'll understand why these tapes are causing such a massive stir in the entertainment industry right now. By the end of this video, you'll see why Katt Williams' prediction is proving to be eerily accurate, because honestly, everything he said is coming true right before our eyes. So let's get into it. Before we jump into the names, you need to understand the background here, because without this context, none of what comes next will make sense. Earlier this year, Katt Williams went on Club Shay Shay and dropped some major predictions. He said, and I quote, "At the time, people thought Katt was just talking crazy, but he was right." According to federal indictments and multiple lawsuits, Diddy allegedly hosted secret parties known as freak-offs. These weren't normal celebrity events, they reportedly involved heavy substances, coercion, and were secretly recorded. Now that you understand the background, let's get into the names, and fair warning, some of this will make you uncomfortable. Starting with the biggest one, Meek Mill. When the alleged audio involving Meek and Diddy surfaced online, it shocked a lot of people. Only a small, safe portion can be played here, but the full clip has been circulating on TikTok and Reddit, and it's wild, and this audio didn't come out of nowhere. There's existing footage, including a poolside video of Diddy and Meek, that's making people question everything.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Did you hear that? Diddy literally called Meek daddy, saying, "You deserve it. Proud of you. I love you." Now, I don't know about you, but that's not how I talk to my friends. It gets even stranger. Diddy threw Meek a wild 27th birthday party in Vegas. Matching outfits, total chaos. By morning, the place was allegedly destroyed. When the audio leaked, Meek immediately denied it, claiming it was AI and part of a coordinated attack. He even offered $100,000 to prove his innocence, but nothing ever came of it. No investigation. No updates. Just silence. Then Meek suddenly tried to distance himself from Diddy, but by then, the damage was done. Next up, Usher. And this one matters, because he was the first. At just 13 years old, Usher was sent to live with Diddy for a year at what they called Puffy Flavor Camp. And looking back now, that name alone says a lot.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your
Jodeci,
parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like, you know,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Did you catch that? Usher said there were very curious things happening, things he didn't understand at the time. He was only 13, surrounded by adult parties, women, and a full party culture. He even admitted seeing things that were romantic in nature. When asked if he'd ever send his own kids to Puffy Flavor Camp, Usher didn't hesitate. He said, "Hell no." That alone says everything, but here's where it gets darker. After going through all of that himself, Usher later sent Justin Bieber to Diddy. Think about that, someone who experienced it firsthand still passed another kid into the same environment, and there's more. In another interview, Usher opens up again about working with Diddy when he was young.
Puffy would say, man, you gotta chill, like you just a little bit too intense. You know, you gotta relax. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old, like banging on this man as though, you know, I am the manager. I am the spokesperson for Usher. And I'm telling him, look, you're gonna put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there, you got Craig Mack in there. You're gonna make me a priority too. I'm not here to party with you. I don't wanna go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? I think as a kid, I realized, hey, look, that's not my ring. That's not my moment. That's not my bottle. That's not my drink. That's not my celebration. So I'm not here to celebrate. I wanted people to be excited about me the way that they were excited about him. I wanted my own success.
Usher said that at just 13 years old, he was banging on Diddy's door, demanding to work. He told him, "I'm not here to party. I don't want to go to clubs. I'm too young to even be here." This was a kid trying to focus on his career, while being pulled into an adult world he had no business being in, and here's the darkest part. Jaguar Wright later claimed that Usher was essentially used as a bridge, a way for Diddy to gain access to Justin Bieber.
He had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute, and his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital, that situation that Gene was talking about, and you still took Bieber there, but you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh.
Let's be honest, he took Justin Bieber there.
According to Jaguar Wright, Diddy had been trying to get access to Justin Bieber for a long time, but Justin's team kept blocking him. That changed when Usher took over management. Usher got temporary guardianship of Justin, and then handed that guardianship to Diddy for 48 hours. 48 hours alone with a teenage boy. Let that sink in, and Justin was just 15. There's even a video where Diddy says, "We're having 48 hours with Diddy. What we're doing, we can't really disclose." Looking back now, that's not celebrity talk, that's disturbing, and the damage shows. Justin has openly talked about the pain, the loneliness, and the trauma he experienced growing up in the industry. He's since cut ties with people from his early career, Usher gone, Scooter Braun gone, everyone who failed to protect him when he needed it most. And honestly, good for him. Now let's talk about Lil Rod, the man behind many of these tape rumors. In a 2024 lawsuit, he claims Diddy secretly recorded guests at his parties and possesses hundreds of hours of footage. Hundreds. Lil Rod says he felt trapped. To survive in the music industry, you need a cosign from powerful gatekeepers, and Puff was one of them. That meant constant drinking, non-stop partying, and allegedly drug-laced drinks. Lil Rod says he blacked out and later realized he had been assaulted, that he stayed silent because he was trying to make it. That's how predators operate, finding ambition, then exploiting it. Next up, French Montana. No leaked audio, but the closeness, the body language, the non-stop time together raised eyebrows. Let me show you that infamous birthday video.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. This is a special birthday for both of us.
French is shirtless and oiled up while Diddy sings "Happy Birthday, Dear Friend" to him. I don't know about you, but that's a bit much. Why is he shirtless? Why is he oiled up? And why is Diddy looking at him like that? It's just awkward. Diddy showed French major favoritism. He even named a vodka flavor after him, French Vanilla, and took him everywhere, promoting him like family. For years, the streets have whispered that the bad boy deal didn't come free, that French's rise allegedly had strings attached. French has defended Diddy publicly in the past, but when the recent indictments dropped, he went completely silent. And in moments like this, silence speaks volumes. Now, Kevin Hart isn't a rapper, but he's extremely close to Diddy and Usher, so we can't ignore him. Let's start with this strange video of Kevin and his brother talking about wrestling over Frosted Flakes.
Fuck that puff. We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed, at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like that's how. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen,
we're having a good time, yo. Oh, your Usher made it in the. Hey, yo.
Fuck that mic. I'm a thug. At the end of the day, nigga, I kill niggas, man. No, listen. At the end of the day, I kill niggas. Everybody know me, man. Listen, in the streets, Diddy's there this weekend.
They're talking about wrestling over Frosted Flakes before pause existed, but looking back now, it seems oddly suspicious. What were they really doing? Back in 2010, Kevin Hart came under scrutiny for allegedly hosting parties for Diddy. Reporters asked if he noticed anything strange during the infamous freak-offs, but he dodged every question, acting clueless, yet we all saw that video of him on stage at Diddy's party, microphone in hand. So he definitely knows what went down. Kevin hasn't addressed the resurfaced footage, leaving people wondering, does he have insider knowledge he's keeping quiet? And things get even crazier. Orlando Brown later made a wild claim about Kevin.
Kevin Hart took $50 million to unversion his hole.
Can you explain a little bit?
No, I just told you.
When asked to explain, Orlando Brown just said, "No, I just told you." That's it, no further details. But Orlando has called people out before, and sometimes he's been right, so people are taking it seriously. Last up, we have Maze. There's no confirmation Diddy did anything to him, but the evidence looks suspicious. In a music video clip, Diddy is sneaking something while looking at Maze. The interaction feels off. Maze recently broke his silence, saying, "I'm saving my takes for the documentary. If you're wondering how I feel, it's coming soon." He didn't clarify which documentary. Maze has known Diddy a long time and stayed quiet, which has made people wonder, what does Diddy have on him? For years, fans speculated Maze was protected or even blackmailed. Some, like 50 Cent, chose to leave him out of documentaries entirely, to avoid raising questions, and Diddy's connections go beyond just these 7 rappers. Jaguar Wright has been speaking out about the bigger network for years, and the details are shocking.
DBJ should be charged. Mary J. Blige should also be charged. Jennifer Lopez should definitely be charged. Should I keep going?
You're hitting it off.
Jay-Z should be charged. Khaled should be charged. Rick Ross should be charged. Usher should be charged and tried with him. Off of Justin Bieber,
Now, Carisha and Rick Ross just sat down again. At the end.
I know. Two Diddy doo-wop bops. What are we doing? Only thing they gotten.
This list shows the situation goes far beyond just 7 people. Multiple industry figures were allegedly involved, creating a deep protection network. Katt Williams said it himself, Diddy was just a worker. The real question is, who's the boss? Who allowed this to happen, covered for him, and protected him? Until those people are exposed, nothing will change. So there you have it, the 7 tapes and names shaking the internet right now. Katt Williams predicted months ago that the lies would be exposed in 2024, and he wasn't wrong. Now I want to hear from you. Which name shocked you the most? Do you think the tapes are real or fabricated? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. This story isn't over. More tapes, more names, they could be coming soon. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.